After 3 days, a jury was seated today in the double murder trial of Alex Murdaugh. An opening statement started at about 3 o'clock or so this afternoon.
Of course, this case, Murdaugh is charged with the shooting deaths of both his 22-year-old son, Paul, and his 52-year-old wife, Maggie. And this comes as the former Lowcountry attorney faces a mountain of other charges, including financial crimes, many of them involving the settlements of his once clients.
Well, this afternoon, the prosecution started laying out their case to the jury, and then it was the defense turn to dispute and argue their side of the case. Let's take a listen to some of what both sides had to say.
His son, Paul Murdaugh, was standing in a small feed room in some kennels they had on the property. About 8:50 p.m., and the defendant over there, Alex Murdaugh, took a 12-shade shotgun and shot him in the shoulder, in the chest and the shoulder with buckshot. And the evidence is going to show it was a 1,000,000-to-1 shot. He could have survived that, but after that, another shot went up under his head and did catastrophic damage to his brain and his head.
Paul, the apple of his eye. You're going to see a video somewhere between 7:30 and 8 o'clock the night of the murders, with Paul and Alec riding around looking at some trees they planted. It's a Snapchat that Paul sent to other people because the trees were not planted very well. They were cantilevering over. They're laughing. They're having a good time. That would be about an hour before the Attorney General says he swatted them.
Well, there you go. Opening statements are over. We have team coverage from Colleton County with Rachel Ripp giving us more information on the security protocol for the trial. But we're going to start with News 19's Kaylin Hagwood on details with what went on in court today.
8 women and 4 men will decide if Alex Murdaugh is guilty in killing his wife and son in June of 2021. Of the 12 jurors, 2 were black women. The others appeared white, with most seeming to be between 30 and 60 years old. 6 alternates were also selected. During the process, Murdaugh and his legal team took notes and chatted on occasion, as did prosecutors. He seemed calm, cracking a smile at lighter moments in court. This is a room he and his family are no stranger to, having tried many cases over the years. According to the witness list, Murdaugh's son and ex-colleagues-in-law are among those who could be called to testify. Reporting here in Colleton County, Kaylin Hagwood, News 19, WLTX.
All right, Caitlin, thank you so much.